I don't like those guys. Look in front of us. Well, thank you so much for joining me for a playtest. Thank you to the Forklift team for inviting me. The same Forklift team as Cash Cleaner Simulator, so this is going to be definitely an experience. We are driving that vehicle to collect or to transport goods. Sometimes we get out of the vehicle, and it's a nightmarish hellscape, as you can tell by that giant skeleton over there. This guy over here doesn't look... I think we're good to go, rookie. Surgical team managed to separate the specimen with minimal tissue damage. It's already loaded onto your truck. Godspeed, rookie. I think we're good to go. Okay, you're just repeating it. It's a multi-line test. And it's the second entry of that test. Pretty cool, huh? This is a test dialogue entry. That is terrifying. So not my normal gameplay, because I'm usually not a big fan of horror. I love watching horror. I don't like playing them because I'm a scaredy cat. But I was asked nicely, so we're going to try. I don't know how much horror is going to be horror, but we'll see. Oh, it is a giant hand. That is disturbing. Oh, look, we have a little air freshener. Cool. Okay, the handbrake is holding your truck in place. Press space to disengage it. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't the way. Why is the hand wiggling? I mean, I guess it makes sense that it would be wiggling. Physics and all. Shift down to lower gear when driving through mud. Deep water. Okay, E or Q to cycle up. Okay, so R is reverse. Sometimes the low gear alone is not enough to traverse very difficult terrain. Hold shift and press G to toggle the all-wheel. Alright. Press tab to access your PDA, which contains the map and other features. Keep in mind that by default, your position on the map is approximated based on signal from the 3 nearest radio masts. Terrain features and other conditions might make triangulation inaccurate. Triangulation error is displayed on the map screen. Better positional awareness, use landmarks around you and utilize nav tools, which will provide you through supply menu at Outpost. You can also review all controls and features anytime in your PDA's manual. Tree. You have arrived at the Outpost O2. From now on, it will be your base of operations. You can sleep, refuel your truck, and pick up your new missions here. To leave your truck, press and hold space. Can we close those gates? Feeling a little uncomfortable here. Great job. Supply run autonomous transport hub west of here is running low on supplies. It needs to be resupplied before reserves drive up. Right. Except we lost another bird a few days ago. The entire island was declared a no-fly zone years ago, but someone always thinks the rules don't apply to them. Now we got another helicopter in the dirt and a black box that needs recovering. We don't have intel on the exact crash site, so you'll have to pinpoint it yourself using the RF scanner. Right. Don't even think about throwing cargo behind this counter. Yes, it will get stuck there, and yes, you will soft lock yourself. It's cold outside. Hello, this is test dialogue entry. All right. Those suits are terrifying. Except I don't particularly need to sleep. I don't think. Right. Okay, do I have to worry about putting the thingy up at all? Do we not care? Can I pin the map? Oop. looks like the boxes are staying. I think we're gonna go the other direction. Or do I want to stay until morning? Really hard to see. So I'm supposed to go there. How do I wish I could mark the map. To operate the winch, exit the vehicle and interact with the winch spool in front of your truck. Equip the winch. How did I? To retrieve the, okay, once the anchors, you can activate the winch motor and pull it toward. How do I activate? stick to the roads or do I cut across? To complete the delivery, manually transfer the cargo from your truck bed to the loading bay. Press E to pick up the cargo and place it in the unloading area. Once all cargo has been removed to the unloading area, interact with the Outpost terminal to complete the mission. Alright. Internal elevator. Capacity threshold almost reached. Weather advisory yellow weather warning. Checked decontamination chamber 3. Incinerator 6. 8. Almost reached. Corrupted in transit. Oh, no. Alright. No which direction to go. I guess we'll continue around. So glad it's a bouncy truck. It does not drive the best, if I'm being honest. It's very, late to the controls, but I guess it is a brick, so there is that. draft. Let's see. Thank you sincerely for taking part in this playtest. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoy exploring the world I've been making. As it is an early development build, it will most likely contain bugs, placeholder content, and will miss quite a few core systems and features. If you want to report a bug, need help of any kind, or just want to share your thoughts, you're always welcome to join our Discord server, a link to which can be found in the pods and main menus. Happy testing, Pathfinder. All right. That's all we have access to. All right. Okay, the dig site. We received a transmission. Just another bird. We finally received a shipment. Blah, blah, blah. Right, should we do this one? I keep trying to hit M to see the map, but M is not a button. In here, it's just the tab key. Far from the... Can you stop? Are we going to tell me what that is? I don't really want to get out to check it out, but we're going to. I don't think I will. I think I'm okay. I wish the game would tell me what it is. Successfully ping seconds. Should be it. Formed in 1979 during the closed UNCD session, the Fenrir Directive holds absolute authority over Nostrodini Island, buried deep within layers of UNCD bureaucracy and funded through misallocated defense budgets of participating countries. Its goal is to study occult in all its forms. Its operational arm, Project Crimson Aurora, oversees exploration of Nostrodini, carries out surveys and expeditions to the island, and authorizes artifact extraction. Different branches of PCA specialize in a wide range of practical and occult tasks, from logistics and containment to precognition, remote viewing, and dream invasion. Okay. I will read that later. Should I go back and check that thing? Maybe it was something that I was supposed to pick up. It just looked really dangerous. Okay, I have it. I don't know why I have it. It's also getting dark out, and I don't want to be out here anymore. I don't know if that means anything, but we'll put it there. Okay. Ooh, artifact found. A crystallized sphere of concentrated ichor, approximately 25 to 30 centimeters in diameter. The soil of the island is highly saturated with ichor, and when certain conditions are met, the ichor particles within the surrounding soil begin to converging toward localized points, slowly growing into a solidified sphere. The exact mechanism of formation is still unknown, although it seems like the Earth itself rejects the materials, making it float slightly above the ground. Ichor is a valuable resource highly sought after by Project Crimson Aurora. Okay. We lost another bird a few days ago. The entire island was declared a no-fly zone years ago, but someone always thinks the rules don't apply to them. Now we've got another helicopter in the dirt and a black box that needs... Okay, it was a helicopter. We don't have intel on the exact crash site, so you have to pinpoint it yourself using your RF scanner. All right. Manual. RF scanner. While on foot, radio frequency scanner allows you to scan. You will get both visual and... Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. The 13th Strategic Logistics Company is the keystone of the Fenrir directive supply chain. Due to high failure rate of conventional remote transport, means such as airlifting outposts rely on an off-road delivery crewed by specially trained drivers, known by their semi-official title, Pathfinders. Within the Fenrir directive, the 13th is viewed less as a logistics company and more as a sacrificial artery. Great! Feeding men and material into a land where the terrain itself resists passage. Pathfinders navigate a harsh landscape and withstand hard conditions of the island. Their convoys deliver food, fuel, and scientific equipment, mount rescue missions and expeditions into unknown sectors of Nastrodi. Though considered expendable, Pathfinders hold a paradoxical prestige within the directive, both feared for the creeping corruption they carry back from their routes and revered as the few who can traverse the land where God Husks still dream. Dusk Eye 84. Formed in 1984 as a subdivision of Project Crimson Aurora, the Dusk Eye Company was tasked with exploiting dream corruption as a tool for reconnaissance. Comprised of participants of the early remote viewing programs, the units developed methods of remote viewing by harnessing the residual dream corruption radiating from God Hus. Unofficially, it is regarded as the Fenrir's directive's most unstable branch. Its operatives often suffer irreversible contamination, their minds fracturing under prolonged immersion. Despite catastrophic attrition, the division remains active as it glimpses into forbidden terrain and, at times, into the past or future, and considered strategically invaluable. The CRV-715 is a rugged handheld scanning device designed to withstanding harsh conditions and exposure to low-level God Dream corruption. The maximum effective range is approximately 300 meters. Modifications to increase sensitivity above 500 meters risk unstable feedback loops. All right, an Ichor teardrop. Okay, we read that. I took a break. I went and had dinner, and I think I understand what to do. I think. So we're gonna accept this. What time is it? I guess let's go to sleep, just in case. I'm not seeing a time, but... Oh, it was morning. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Are you yelling at me about the vehicle? I bet that was what my confusion was before. It was yelling at me about the vehicle. I was so confused last time. Not sure I'm fond of the certain noises. You are currently in range of your objective. Exit your truck and press 1 in order to equip radio frequency. Alright. Yeah, I see. Any survivors? That blade just scared the shit out of me. For no reason. Alright. No survivors. Alright. I'm gonna say no survivors. I don't know why I thought there was going to be a path there, but clearly there wasn't. I thought that tree was going to tip over from us hitting it, but no, it did not. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't good. Do I even want to know? Guys, what do I do? Okay, well, I broke it. Just fine. Well, I'll take a different mission. I mean, we know what that one did anyway, which was interesting. Alright. Okay, we've just received a transmission from our boys at the dig site, Echo 7. They have unearthed an intact home Auroralis fossil in almost perfect condition. We need it transported back here for further study. It's a rare find, so handle it with care. Alright. Morning glare does make this really hard to see. So we know if we get too wild on the road, we die. So let's not do that. Hello, my dudes? Anybody here? Anything else, my guys? That appears to be all. That was a noise I did not like. Do not go in the water. Feel like this water here is like a trap to make you go into the water. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here. There was definitely a few bugs. The vehicle handles like a brick, which I guess it is a brick, so there's that. We didn't see too many crazy things.
the big giant person thing, the skeleton. That was creepy. But yeah, I actually kind of enjoy it. It's a little creepy. There is some weird noises that are happening that hopefully translated to your guys' ears okay. But yeah, I will keep an eye on it. Thank you again so kindly to the dev team for inviting me to play. It was weird, which I think was the point. I will be back with something very soon, I promise.